where if he falls behind, it's just really over for him.
Yeah, I mean, that particular game was exceptionally difficult, even if Boss was able to find an angle here or there. See if Locke can live up to the expectations that the start of the patch, but Crownie did just reset. So no one here to contest. First straight to the side of GX, as well as a pretty decent gold lead. So smooth sailing so far. Not the early game lead I think Los Ratones were hoping to find with picks like the Corki. But as you said, with the Braum, getting to the laning phase is always going to be a bit of a struggle.
I think top lane, though, is where I have my eyes, and I'm a bit worried.
Walla, knock back, flash forward. Finally going to ulti there. And first blood. There he goes.
Vellia is there, but he can't do anything. It's just a solo bolo. Vellia goes in, though, while we're also fighting on board.
A little bit more damage on the Jun. That's going to be the kill back. Crownie firing in return.
Crownie takes matters into his own hands here and just kills.
He has put on a costume and dressed up. I forgot the rules.
Crownie might be in trouble here. He has no teammates around him, no
flash. Does have cleanse.
He's dead.
Bounced out already. Really nowhere for him to go. Cleanse for very little, but at least gets one back in return. Loses out on the way, but grabs his second kill.
Not a terrible trade for him. He's going to lose some of the minions, as you said, Dracos, but overall doesn't feel too bad.
I mean, maybe something that Los Ratones have to look at in future games is just a Gnar ban. Something they did a lot in their regional play.
Yeah, it does feel like an oversight to go into 4-5, especially blinding the Volibear, who really struggles against range and getting kited, and then leaving this Gnar open, which I think also just works so well with the GIANTX draft. But Los Ratones want the Drake.
Flash, immediate change CC, follow-up is there. Nemesis able just barely to walk out as the layering was not lost. Looks like Jun is going to fall as well. Vellia continuing to spin, but it's Lot on the flank doing a lot of damage. Another ulti to come out, Reckless to fall as well. A double kill for Noah. Initially did not look that bad, but when the rest of GX arrived, very different case.
As Lot with the teleport, he's the difference maker. TPing behind them there. He has the shield as well with the roll quest, and that just seals the deal for the team. Baus had already TP'd up in the top lane, so he couldn't match it. Seems like there maybe was some miscommunication there because LR, that was actually the one kind of starting this fight. They wanted to do the Drake.
Fair enough. Confident.
Oh, wait, Nemesis.
Hold that thought.
It's not GG yet.
Jackie's caught out.
Hey, no, it's not GG yet.
Oh, that was a premium.
Vellia should know that he's been spotted as Baus here might be in trouble.
Maybe not dead. Lot doesn't want to fully commit. Volibear can be quite deceptively tanky. The all-in happens on the bottom side. They want to delete Vellia, and they're going to get exactly what they want. Crownie on the way out. The Q3 coming in. Snapback is there. Isma wants to finish the kill and will finally grab it. Noah just now getting involved into the tanks. The tower looks like he's going to live. No, Reckless. At the very least gets one back.
See the damage that GIANTX has, and they're the ones with all the tools, as Lot as well, putting pressure on the wound here as he's going to get first tower top.
A lot of wound.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like salt in the wound too.
Yeah.
But I'm not familiar enough with Volibear. Maybe there is on one half of Gnar if you're playing against him, and you don't really beat Mini, and Mega kind of just gets to throw you away. So
Vellia might be in trouble here again.
Vellia now going to keep spinning. Reckless going for the multi-man knock-up. The initial damage not quite there. Jun is able to make it out, but a lot of damage blocked by Reckless. Vellia getting the heal to make his way out to safety. Nemesis off to the side. Pushback is there, but it's too late. Jackie's grabbing another. GX content to just grab 2 kills.
Oh, he dodged the W. Okay.
All right. So
Wait a minute.
if they put him in a melee matchup on side, maybe he can actually just beat the Yone.
Yeah.
Might not be able to beat the Herald charge, though. GX finally going to break open mid.
Let's go a bit back to this Crownie build. So the Fiend Hunter Bolt has a very low cooldown, but okay. I'm interrupting here. There's a Drake setup. Third Drake for GIANTX. Isma's onto Vellia.
Vellia immediately going to cast the Cyclone.
Crownie.
Panic there. Reckless ulting. GX getting a lot of ults for free.
Yeah, a lot of desperation there by the support jungle of Los Ratones, and that's going to be Drake for GIANTX with 2 crucial ultimates gone.
But of course, in their defense, they have no vision. So the second that they see someone jump on top of them, they're assuming that there's going to be more of an immediate follow-up. We get the privilege of seeing the whole fog of war.
It's a very difficult spot for Los Ratones to play. I mean, the problem was that Baus's TP was so late, so they had no setup. And now Baus might be in trouble here.
Level 14 to level 12.
Yeah.
Both have 1 item.
Yeah, their items are not that different, their inventories. Maybe Lot is sitting on a lot of gold.
I mean, boots to completion also pretty expensive these days.
True. Baus is taking a lot of damage.
It's really tough. I don't know if waiting for that shield was worth it. Oh god, it's not getting better. He's just gonna walk him down. Oh, they get the flash.
Yeah, this is tough. This is tough to watch.
Question. No.
It kind of reminds me of like when Seri was really OP. It's just like this inevitability of like the mosquito. It keeps hitting you and then suddenly you're dead.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't remember when Frozen Mallet Gnar was a thing, and you used to just get walked at.
Yeah.
And there was no coming back.
Yeah.
That was literally 10 years ago. As Brownie might be dead. He's gonna cleanse, but he's just got nowhere to go. Isma grabs the kill. GX find another 5k advantage. Soul point cover, but only 2.5 items. Staying. Well, Q3 crew just happy to get a decent chunk there. Again, costing Isma a bit of health, but still quite tanky.
Yeah, we get the tier 2 here. Lot getting even more gold into his pocket. As Nemesis is trying to push on his own, he's going to be able to get at least a few plates on his tier 2 bot. Probably not going to be able to hit Jungle Sim Fog. Every lane feels super scary to farm.
No, yeah, it's a little bit cooked.
It's definitely quite cooked.
But well, I think what we've learned, if anything, over the course of this season, is it takes 2 games for Los Ratones to adapt. It was 2 games at J4 before they swapped out of that one. Hold that thought. There's a TP.
Oh, Baus.
I don't think this is going to be great. Baus! Wait, what is he? Why did he have no HP? What? He's a bigger fan of Noah's Kai'Sa than I am. What was that?
Yeah, we're gonna need a replay there.
I think he panicked minimap TP to get away top lane. I just have to assume.
Yeah, maybe. Definitely not Baus' best game thus far.
I just think the Gnar's got to go.
Yeah, the Gnar's got to go.
The Gnar has got to go.
It's doing too much to them. I think they really need for Baus to be up against a champ that can't really split push as well as his Gnar. And now Cloud Soul spawning in 40 seconds. LR are going to try to look for a play onto Lot, but he has the Merc Treads, he has the Sterax. Maybe he's going to run into Reckless.
Okay. Reckless gives him an extra bit of distance on the hop. That's
Jackie's there misplayed a little bit, missed the Q3, but you can see now.
Way.
Oh, Lot.
This might not work out very well. No, they're going to just get knocked to the wall. Value finally going to go in. Lot gets one. He's still living. No!
It's so tragic. I think GIANTX are just going to end the game very
I mean, Lot's stocks are doing good right now. That's all
true.
I'll say. Lot's stocks are doing well. GX, from start to finish, doing pretty dang well. 1 or 2 kind of oopsie daisies in the death department, but overall, it's just been a slaughter. My God. Jackie's on the Q3 ready to go.
Very dominant game for GIANTX with Noah. Kills Velia in his own base as they're going for the Baus
continuing
as well.
to go for a little bit more. The Baus finding a stun. Jun might die. No, he's still living.
I mean, GIANTX are just playing with them as they're going to take the Nexus towers here.
You know, we were optimistic about Los Ratones. That's a huge one. But there's not a lot to there. Just, good job, GX. But sometimes you come in, you know, you level up for week 2, and it's a massive difference. And sometimes you show up, and you are one half of the coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb team. And I'm telling you right now, they were not the bomb. GX, though, taking down Los Ratones. Smooth fashion.